You have a spiritual gift. You can have the same spiritual gift, different personality, and it looks radically different in ministry. I'm going to see if I can, again, this is my bad acting job, okay? But I'm going to see if I can somewhat show you how this looks. You're a D personality with the gift of leadership. Do you know what it looks like? Come on now, come on, we got to go. Come on now. Y'all too slow now. Come on. We got to charge the mountain people. Come on now, y'all. Hey, what's so slow? Can't you see D's with leadership? Come on. Well, you know what happens most of the time? The followers are way over there, right? The D with leadership is way up here. All of a sudden, the followers stop. The D leader does not have a clue why they've stopped because the D leader can barely see them. But they're looking down at the ground. And the D leader cannot see what they're looking at, but the D leader hollers, "What's wrong with you guys? Come on now." And one of the followers hollers back, "One of ours is wounded over here." And the D leader hollers back, "Don't worry about him. Heaven's a better place now. Come on, we got to go. Come on." Have you seen it? People love to follow D's with leadership. People love decisive people. People love people who are driven. People love people who are confident. They're going somewhere. I've got a little secret for you this afternoon. Don't tell anybody this, but I've got a secret for you. Most of the time, they don't have a clue where they're going. Don't tell them. We got to go. Hey, you're an I with the gift of leadership? You don't know where you're going either, do you? But wherever it is, it's going to be fun, isn't it? No problem. It's going to be fun. We don't know, but we're going to have a good time on the way. This is a typical I. You don't have a problem getting recruits with you. You gather yourself a group, and you go down to the Peachtree Plaza, 72 stories, downtown Atlanta, and you get on that see-through elevator, and you have yourself a good time going up. You get up to the top of the building, you walk outside. Now you're on top of the building and there's no rails out there. Your followers are getting a little concerned with you right now. You with me? All of a sudden, that I with leadership goes over to the edge of the building, smiling, looking at everybody, and all of a sudden the I jumps off the building. Well, by now your followers are really nervous. They scurry on over to see what's going on, and you're free falling. You get to about the 50th floor, you look up there at your followers, and you say, "Come on, so far so good." Well, you know what good followers do, right? They follow suit. Well, you all get to the bottom and you splatter. You get up to heaven, and you walk, the followers walk up to the I with leadership. "What in the world did you think you were doing?" And that I with leadership said, "Well, we had a good time on the way down, didn't we?" Do you see? It's the same gift as the D, but it looks different, doesn't it? You're an S with the gift of leadership. You know what it looks like? We go together. Somebody gets wounded, we don't say, "Come on." We stop and help them. You're a C with the gift of leadership. I'll tell you one thing about you. You do know where you're going. You're probably going to write it down, aren't you? And then when you go and recruit, you're going to say, "Kay, here's where we are. Here's how we're going to get there." You're going to have your little piece of paper and all your notes. You have a little bit of, aren't you a lot of the I and the C? Is that correct? She's going to say, "Here's where we're going. Here's how we're going to get there." And you'll probably say it twice just to make sure they fully understand where they're going, how you're going to get there, and what you want them to do. Same gift as that D who hadn't really thought about, we just got to go. Do you see what I'm saying? You can have the same gift and it looks different in ministry, and one is not right and one is not wrong.